Imagine this. A young television executive walks into an apartment in Mumbai late at night. He thinks he's there to help a struggling actress with her career. But by the next morning, he will be dead. And the people inside that apartment will try to erase every trace of what happened. This is the chilling true story of the Neeraj Grover murder case. A crime fueled by suspicion, jealousy, and one moment of uncontrollable rage. Let's go back to where it all began. In 2008, Neeraj Grover was a rising executive in the Indian television industry. He worked with Synergy Adlabs, helping develop television shows and often guiding aspiring actors who wanted to enter the industry. At just 25 years old, Neeraj had built a reputation for being friendly and supportive. Many newcomers in Mumbai's entertainment world reached out to him, hoping he could help them get auditions. One of those newcomers was Maria Susairaj. Maria had moved to Mumbai with dreams of becoming an actress. Like thousands of others trying to break into the industry, she needed contacts and guidance. Neeraj became one of those contacts. The two began speaking regularly about auditions, television shows, and possible opportunities. Over time, those conversations became more frequent. Phone records later showed that Maria and Neeraj spoke many times, sometimes late at night. To them, these were conversations about career opportunities. But there was someone else watching the situation from a distance. Maria's boyfriend, Emile Jerome, a naval officer serving in the Indian Navy. Because of his service, Emile was not living in Mumbai at the time. Their relationship was often long distance. And the more he heard about Neeraj, the more uneasy he became. The frequent phone calls, the late night conversations, all of it made him uncomfortable. There was never any confirmed evidence that Maria and Neeraj were romantically involved. But Emile believed something might be happening between them, and that suspicion slowly grew stronger. Until one night, everything exploded. On May 6, 2008, Maria invited Neeraj to her apartment in Malad. She told him she wanted to discuss her acting career and possible opportunities. Neeraj arrived around midnight. Neighbors later recalled seeing him enter the building. Inside the apartment, the two talked about work and watched television, but neither of them knew someone else was on his way. That same night, Emile Jerome suddenly came to Mumbai. When Emile entered the apartment and saw Neeraj there late at night, the situation immediately became tense. An argument broke out. Voices were raised. Accusations were thrown back and forth. What started as a confrontation quickly turned into a violent fight. In the heat of the moment, Emile cut Neeraj with a knife. The assault was brutal, and within minutes, Neeraj Grover was dead. But what happened next would shock the entire country. Instead of calling the police, Emile and Maria made a terrible decision. They decided to hide the crime. Investigators later revealed that inside the apartment, Emile cut Neeraj's body into pieces. The remains were placed into bags. Their plan was simple: destroy the evidence, make it look like Neeraj had simply disappeared. The next day, they drove outside Mumbai toward a remote forest area. There, they attempted to burn the remains to erase all traces of the crime. For a moment, they believed their plan might work. But crimes like this rarely stay hidden.